And we're back at Thermopylae, 2 years after my first trip. But today's Christmas Day. Yee! So Merry Christmas to everyone. Although you probably don't want to hear that if you're watching this in mid-July, but there you go. It's a glorious day today, as you can see. Very, very warm. And as I drove down here, I noticed the smell from the sulphur pools, which are over there, was very, very strong today. And now I figured out what all these mounds of earth are for, which I didn't understand last time I was here. And it's because they're digging up to access the sulphur pools. So what they're doing actually is digging up the battlefield, which is a bit disappointing, but there you go. Obviously I'm walking on the Greek defensive wall, so battlefield took place there, obviously on this wall as well, and behind me once the Persians broke through. I did see a guy drive past us now with his robes on, bathrobes, so they've actually dug. I can see the steam pouring out over there. I don't know why they do this specific meme, whether it's to release pressure or there's steam coming off everywhere. Very interesting. Tempted to have a dip, to be honest. Do have my shorts on. Anyway, I wanted to clarify some things. I watched lots of videos, other people's blog videos, since I did my own here 2 years ago, and there's a few things that were quite baffling, really. I watched one video where a gentleman was with himself on camera and saying that the way he was standing in his position, and he was saying that the Greeks were over there, as in where the camera's pointing now, and clearly they weren't. They were behind the camera right now, so that's one error I've picked up on. Another error was actually a couple that was here last time. The gentleman was explaining to his wife how the battle happened, and he talked about the pass, which is up there. It's a bit difficult to see at the moment because of the way the sunlight's breaking through. But he suggested to his wife, or told his wife, that the Persians had come through this gap over there, pretty much in the centre of the camera now, and then came behind. But that's not true, because Kolonos hill is right there, and that's where the Spartans were in the last stand. So the Persians came behind that hill. They didn't come through this gap here into the front of the battlefield, because the Persians broke through here anyway later on in the battle and broke through the wall here. So obviously the Spartans were attacked from both sides, and that's what caused their eventual demise. And apparently they're still there, of course. Again, the sea was right next to the road. It's all silted up and gone off way into the distance. And this is a battlefield, and there's a gentleman with his bathrobes on again, so I'm going to turn the camera off a minute, because I'm sure people don't want to be filmed taking a dip. So I'm going to wander over there and see what's happening, get over onto the battlefield a bit, and pick up where we left off.